Okay, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to come on here quick and make a super short video because there is something that I've just discovered. I say discovered, it's been in the game since launch, but it seems that a few people are paying it attention now, and I realised this last night after it happened to me in a fight. Something that I've just worked out that is completely broken and desperately needs a nerf. And I want to make a video on it for two reasons. Reason one is to raise awareness to it with the hopes that Embark see it and can, excuse me, see it and can get it patched. And reason two is, yeah, so everybody knows about it, and if you want to use it in your games until it gets patched, then by all means go ahead. But the long and short of it is that trigger nades are absolutely freaking busted, and I'm going to show you why. So yeah, I'm just in my practice range at the minute, and I've got some heavy fuse grenades on me, which do seem to be the most popular grenade at the minute. I know personally I like to take 2 to 3 with me every run. You know, they're good, they're versatile, they're not too expensive to craft, so I think there's good reason they're popular. But I'm going to show you my little experiment here. So if we look at the detonation time of these heavy fuse grenades, it's about 3 seconds. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, maybe just shy, 2.5 seconds perhaps, before detonation. And I'm just testing here whether you can cook them. You see I'm holding this grenade for a while. And there's no noise, there's no ticking, and then when I throw it, it's still 1, 2, 3. It's still 3 seconds, so you can't cook these heavy fuse grenades. Now, what is broken? There's a few pieces here that come together to make these trigger nades so broken, because it's trigger nades that are just completely busted. So you can detonate them instantly, right? So you can actually, if you throw them and then spam right click, as soon as you throw them, they almost detonate before they even land. They do stick as well, so that can be helpful with throwing onto a player. But they detonate. They detonate instantly. But that obviously is strong. But what actually makes them really ridiculous is when you compare the two grenades. So if you look here, you've got heavy fuse grenades with 80 damage and 7.5 meter radius, compared to trigger nades which do more damage and the same radius. I mean, that's just insane. If you've got, like, the other instant explosive grenade that you've got are the light explosive grenades, I believe, and they explode instantly. And that as a trade-off for that instant explosion, they do a lot less damage. You know, I mean, heavy fuse grenades do a lot of damage, and it's balanced because when one lands near you, you hear it. You know, you see the big red light. You have 2 to 3 seconds to react to it. That's how you balance grenades in video games. But when you've got a trigger nade, which explodes on impact, but does more damage with the same radius than a heavy fuse grenade, so you've got no time to react to it, that is just absolutely busted. And I think people are starting to clock onto this. So yeah, I think very soon you can expect to see more and more trigger nades in your games. I know yesterday I had an encounter where some guy threw a trigger nade and up the lift, and it just exploded on impact. I didn't know what it was. I now know. I think more and more people are going to use this. So yeah, hopefully this gets patched quickly, because it needs to. It's a bit game breaking in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts below. Yeah, just wanted to make this quick video, guys. As mentioned in the last video, I appreciate any likes, subscriptions. Obviously it doesn't cost you guys anything, but it does help me a lot as a content creator. So much appreciated. Hope this is useful. Stay tuned until next time. Take care.